believe, who to believe. I've been going through so much, who to believe.
My partner got murdered, friends turning phony. Next door neighbor trying to put the people on me. Life's a bitch, I see a brother death creeping on me. Ain't alright and on me, watch these labels trying to clone me. Ain't alright and on me, ain't alright and on me. Ain't alright and on me, watch these labels trying to clone me. Ain't alright and on me, ain't alright and on me. Ain't alright and on me, watch these labels trying to clone me. I've been going.
What's really good, America? All right, coming to you live from the car this time. Oh my goodness, the traffic's starting to slow on a Friday. Yeah. Now listen, I wanted to get on YouTube real quick and say a few things here. Probably I'm gonna keep it a little bit short here because I want to get back to that music. I don't want to keep playing that music with you guys in the car, bore you out like that. So anyway, just wanted to touch on one of the newest updates that Lyft came out with, which is awesome. Now you can tell when you get prime time. Now I'm not sure if this is market specific or is it nationwide or whatnot, but I do know for a fact that I know someone that's in Richmond, Virginia. Which is definitely a different market than what I live in. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. So I'm assuming by that information right there that since it's in another state as the one I'm reporting from, that is nationwide. Okay, it may even be market specific. So I did notice that it's only for Android users though. So if you have an iPhone, I don't know when they're going to update it so that you can actually see. And what I'm saying is, you can see that you're about to get prime time before you accept a ride. Similar to what Lyft is, what Uber is. Exactly what it is. Before you accept a ride, you're getting a 3.3 or whatever, right? You know what you're about to get. Now with the Lyft, you're about to get a 200, 300% prime time, okay? Or 100% prime time, 75% prime, or no prime time. You know what I mean? You actually know, right? So that's awesome. That is awesome news for Lyft. Also, I want to report that according to the guy, his name is App or something like that, that Lyft is a $7.5 billion company now. So I know that they raised over $500 million in funding to fund Lyft. And that's pretty much because of the debacle that is Uber, from my opinion, because Uber has found themselves in the newspaper or in the spotlight, for lack of better terms, many times this year. 2017 has not been a great year. I would even say, stemming back all the way back into late 2016, Uber found themselves really in hot water, because the problem with Uber is they can't get away from their own shadow. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude Jim Jones. What's his name? I forgot his name right now. He was a flop. He said he would bring. He said he would bring a relationship back to the drivers, and he couldn't. He could not do that, and the reason why is because when he found out that it was way more than he was able to handle. So he tucked his tail and he ran and he quit. So with that being said, Lyft has moved one step closer to possibly being the number one seed out here, basically, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Lyft is definitely my go-to, because like I said earlier, or a couple weeks back, that I had got to a point where I was almost on the verge of being deactivated. But that is no longer the truth now. I'm at a 7.3 all the way from a 4.59. I was at a 4.59. I got really low. I'm normally in the 4.8 area, 4.9. That's what I typically range to, but I don't want to go back and explain all that because I'm gonna update that on a whole other video. But yeah, I'm at a 4.73, not the greatest, but it is way better than what it was for me. So not too shabby. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about was the prime time that you guys probably know about. Maybe you don't know about. If you don't know, now you know. Lyft, you can now see prime time on it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure if it's nationwide, but I know that iPhone users cannot see it at this very moment in time. So if you're an iPhone user, sorry, you won't be able to see that. They have another feature for iPhone users. You can actually see the prime time on the map itself, see where it's at specifically on the map. But when you get the actual ping, you don't know still. You know what I'm saying? Now with Android users, you actually, it's like a little area where they put like a little box right there where they actually display it. You know what I'm saying? 100% prime time with a little arrow, and that'll be that. That's how you will know if you got prime time or not, people. And that's pretty much it for me. Today I'm about to go head into the work spot, and then I'm gonna head to, then after that I'm gonna get out here and grind, you know what I'm saying, do my thing. So it is what it is. Today is Friday, so I'm hoping that it's a nice amount of traffic for me today, simply because we have baseball back in session, and then we have the playoffs tomorrow. So should be something worthwhile, you know, we got the Pacers in town tomorrow, so we should have a lot of people coming in from Indiana, so we'll see about that. I would guess most people that's coming from Indiana will probably drive, but we'll see how that works out tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna drive tomorrow though. But with that being said, it's your boy Prime Time. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. I'm out.